All right, this is a step-by-step how to play Star Wars, the main theme, on the violin or on the viola. Okay, so first I'm going to play it for you and then I will teach you how to do it. All right, here we go. So, it's going to be 7 steps. That's it. Okay? So our first step is going to play on the D string. We're going to start with playing it just on open D while we're learning the bowing. The bowing is going to be a down bow and 2 up bows. Sounds like this. So you can see my bow is down and then 2 ups. Now it's important that the length on all 3 notes is the same. Sometimes when we do the down bow, it sounds longer than the 2 up bows. And so it's important that we keep them equal. So practice that. When you have that down, we're going to add the notes. And the notes are G, F sharp, and E. So on our D string, it's our 3rd finger, our 2nd finger, and our 1st finger. Sounds like this. So practice that. Make sure you're still doing the bowing down, up, up. And when you've finished, then congratulations, you've completed step number 1. By the way, if you found that to be challenging and take some time, I want to encourage you that I actually started with the most difficult step. So, once you've got that down, that's the hardest part to this whole thing. Step number 2. We're going to play the same thing, but we're going to add 1 note to the end. The note we're adding is the D on the A string. So that's your 3rd finger on the A string, and we're going to play it as a half note, so it's 2 beats. 1, 2. So putting that together with the first part, sounds like that. 1, 2. That's step number 2. All right. Let's move on. Step number 3. It's going to be the same bowing we did before, the down, up, up, but we're going to add a different note. So it's going to still be on the D string. It's our G, F sharp, and then back to the G. So 3, 2, 3. Keep the down, up, up. And when you have it, we're going to add the note to the end of it, and now we're on to step number 4. So step number 4 is going to add a half note E, which is the 1st finger on the D string. Again, count 2 beats. 1, 2. And there you go, you've completed step number 4. Step 5. This is a fun one. We're going to piece those things together, and we're going to play the entire first part. So, it starts on open D, and then it's going to go to open A. Both are half notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then our first spot plus our 2nd spot, and then we're going to add a quarter note A, open A. Then we're going to play again, and then we're going to play the other spot we did, G, F sharp, G, followed by the E. So you can see, with the exception of adding some half notes and quarter notes on open strings, we're just putting together the spots we've already learned. The end of that part is the end of step number 5 here is going to be adding I'm calling the first ending, and it's the G string, 1st finger, which is an A. We're going to play 3 of them. Up, down, up. Okay? And then that's what you put at the end of the whole first part. So here's the first part with that end. Okay, so that is step number 5. Step number, well actually, that's step number 6. The A was step number 6. So actually you finished 6 steps. And the 7th step is believe it or not, the same thing we just did, except instead of that ending, we're going to end it on an open D, and then we're going to add one more D at the end. So it's 4 Ds total. So we play that at the end of the second part. So the first part and second part are identical, except for the first part ends with the G on the A on the G string, and the second part ends with open D 4 times. Okay? So if it helps, it's step 1, or open D, half note, open A, half note. Now, step 1, step 2, quarter note, open A, step 1 again, step 2 again, quarter note, open A, step 3, step 4, step 5, or this is step 6, and then it goes repeat. Step 7. And there you have it. So congratulations. That's all there is to it. You've learned how to play the main theme from Star Wars, and I hope you enjoyed playing this.